So what have 343 done this time? After taking over the franchise from our beloved Bungie, they've managed to release Halo 4, a game that introduced an all-new shitty art style, butchered Forge, and had the most meh campaign and multiplayer in the series thus far. And then released Halo MCC, arguably the most greatest collection of games ever made, while simultaneously having the most horrendous launch in gaming history. And then released Halo 5, the worst piece of garbage I've ever played. So the question must be asked, how is Halo Infinite stacking up? Have 343 butchered yet another Halo title? Or have they redeemed themselves and made a Halo comparable to the Bungie Halos? Or what if, now hang on with me here, they've actually made the most enjoyable and balanced multiplayer yet? That's right. I think overall, Halo Infinite could be the best Halo ever made. I'm going to start with the campaign. The campaign looks like an expanded version of Halo 1 and Halo 3, taking the big open maps from Halo 1 and combining it with Halo 3's perfect sandbox. Halo's always been known for the things you can do besides the main mission, like finding little Easter eggs and skulls, making goofy things happen with the sandbox, and I think Halo Infinite's taken that and expanded on it completely. The trailers so far make the story look very intriguing, and from the leaks I've read, the story seems very, very good. They've brought back a classic enemy style, and there's no goddamn Prometheans. Thank fucking Christ. Only Sentinels here, and everything looks the way it should. This is the best Chief Armor so far. I think the art style is goddamn perfect. Now on to multiplayer, and I've got a lot to say here after playing it this weekend. This multiplayer is more balanced and more fun than it's ever been, and it's only a pre-beta. It's a complete sandbox. It's like Halo 3 but slightly expanded upon and more balanced, with no annoying little things. In my critique of the first tech demo, I said that I wanted more team equipment back, like in Halo 3 with the power drain and regen field. Well, I take that back because that's goddamn stupid. And oh boy, get the torches and the pitchforks. I like the modern movement. That's right, I said it. I think the sprint is tuned perfectly here. It's enough to give me a speed boost to run around the big maps, but not enough to affect actual gameplay. I don't mind the clamber, and the slide I think could be turned down a little bit, but it doesn't really change much overall. It's a very classic feel and classic movement with a touch of modern elements. Armor customization is through the roof, and it's amazing. I'm excited to see the endless game mode possibilities that can be made through the settings and the new Forge mode. Yes, the Forge mode that's coming 3 months after launch. Yes, games as a service definitely aren't perfect. It often means we're getting an unfinished game at launch, but it does mean that we're getting continuous free content updates, and that's a good thing. Speaking of free, multiplayer is free, opening it up to the biggest player base possible. I think we're going to see populations bigger than Halo's glory days. And so far the battle pass looks pretty intriguing, and I'm looking forward to unlocking things, and the fact that each battle pass never disappears is a great thing. And just some bonus things that I think make the game great. It's coming to PC, again opening it up to a whole new player base. The customization and the settings you can do to make the game feel and look how you want is endless. And you know what? The UI here is very intuitive. I like the menus. In Halo 5, it was goddamn atrocious, and Halo MCC was, well, it was okay. The UI here is very good. As I mentioned before, the Forge mode is coming after launch, but when it does come, you can be sure that we're gonna have spawnable AI, and I am so excited to see what the community creates with this. I'm sure Theater mode is gonna have some expanded upon features as well. So to conclude why Halo Infinite is gonna be the best Halo game ever made, it seems like they're taking everything that worked in Halo and expanding and improving upon it. One of the things Bungie did with their old Halos is Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach. Each game brought something new to the table, but expanded upon old elements and what made Halo work. When 343 came in, they had this Call of Duty boner, and they just wanted to change absolutely everything. That's why I hated the 343 games so much. But Halo Infinite is actually back on track. They're taking what worked, expanding upon it, making things better, and I am so excited for the launch of this game. I truly believe Halo Infinite will be the best Halo game yet. But I'm just an idiot on the internet, and these are just my opinions. So feel free to give your opinions down below. I'm sure you already did within the first 30 seconds telling me what an idiot I am. And to that I say, lick my nuts and subscribe, motherfucker.